One from Borucki. Turns on it, sends it in the air to deep left field, and gone. So they go after Aaron Judge with a couple more left-handers behind him, and he makes them pay. Back-to-back days with a bomb for Judge, and it's 3-1 Yankees.
You're going to see where this pitch is, and that pitch up in the zone is dangerous, especially a left-hander facing Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge off the ambulance in back-to-back games. Another home run for Aaron Judge. There was a lot of criticism after game one where he just struck out at 4 at-bats, but he shut up those haters because back-to-back home runs in the hardest Stadium 2 homer, and he hit it off the ambulance. The ambulance is ready for the San Francisco Giants fan, a team that still has 0 home runs to start the season, but put up the banner because they finally scored. My goodness. But Aaron Judge, that's the thing. He is no doubt the best player in the American League during the regular season. What we want from Aaron Judge is to have his postseason moment where he shows the world that he's the best player on the planet, and we have not gotten that yet. Not in the World Series, not in the NLS, but I digress. Okay, it's time for Judge to prove what he can do in the postseason. And unfortunately, you could be the best player every regular season, and that's fine for a lot of organizations. That's not okay for the New York Yankees. This is an organization who's had some of the most legendary players who showed up in the postseason. You want to talk about the Babe Ruths, the Lou Gehrings, if you want to look at in the 2000s, or the CC Sabathias of the world, the Derek Jeters, the Alex Rodriguez's. The captain has 5 of them things, okay? So you got to show a lot of love, but if you ever want to be that's an organization like the Los Angeles Lakers, right? Where they had Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic, Kobe, Shaquille O'Neal. You're not going to be loved in that organization until you can prove you can win multiple championships. I mean, you even look at the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum don't get the same love and admiration that other organizations have gotten. And you might ask, well, it's because they've only won 1 championship. That's an organization where it's so historic. Yes, they got love for those players. That's not what I'm saying. But they're not admired the same as Larry Bird or even Paul Pierce or Garnett. They're not as loved in that city as, Kevin McHale or Robert Parrish or Bill Russell, the great Bill Russell. Okay, but once he shows he can get it done in the postseason, even then, is he going to be as loved as those guys I've named earlier? Absolutely not. But is he going to finally prove that, Yankees baseball is back? Absolutely. It's going to be hard to live up to the Joe DiMaggios, the Mickey Mantles, even the Yogi Berra. He was a 3-time MVP and an 18-time All-Star, but you don't hear much about Yogi.